Factoring trinomials. This is a trinomial. It has three terms. 1, 2, 3. So to factorize a trinomial, first we look at the first term. What is a coefficient? The coefficient is the number in front of the variable. Here the variable is y, and the number in front of the variable is the coefficient. So if there is no number in front of the variable, then the coefficient of 1 is implied. And if that is the case, we go ahead and factorize. But if there is a number in front of the variable, then we need to consider if there are common factors. So let's factorize 3y squared. We have 3 times y, minus, we factorize 6y, we have 2 times 3 times y, plus, we factorize 3, we have 1 times 3. So now, let's see, are there common factors? We can see that 3 is a common factor. So what we do is that we take it out. If we take 3 out from 3 times y, we're left with y squared, minus, we take 3 out from the side, we're left with 2y, plus, we take this 3 out and we're left with 1. Now we have an expression where the coefficient of the first term is equal to 1. So we go ahead and factorize. We keep 3 outside, and then we open 2 brackets to factorize. First we begin with the first term, y squared. What are the factors? We have y times y. So the first y goes into this bracket and the second y in this bracket. Now we go over to the second term and the last term, and we do what we call product sum. So we're looking for factors that are the product of the last term plus 1 and the sum of the middle term, the coefficient of the middle term, minus 2. So to get a plus 1, positive 1, we need to multiply a positive by a positive or a negative by a negative. So we can have positive 1 times a positive 1 or a negative 1 times a negative 1 as the factors of positive 1. So which of these factors add up to minus 2? Let's see. Plus 1 means 1 plus 1, which is equal to 2. That is not a minus 2. Minus 1 is equal to minus 2. So this is what we're looking for. Factors of positive 1 that add up to negative 2. So these are our factors, minus 1 and minus 1. And in the brackets we write minus 1 and minus 1. So this is how we factorize this expression, where the coefficient of the first term is not equal to 1 and there is a common factor between the terms.